in the start of the season, I said that this may be a hidden gem within this season's anime, and it truly is for what this episode was all about. This wasn't your typical type of episode where you get a friendship power up and stuff, and then you go out there and somehow do something. No, this is very realistic to what happening, because like Kiyose says, in the end of the episode, you just have to practice until you actually get to that point of 16 minutes. Right now, you see that most of the people, except for Kiyose and Kakeru, everybody is pretty much, their records are pretty much above 16 minutes. Uh, while you see other university and stuff, they're pretty tough, especially when it comes to blasting off. Okay, okay, fireworks. Don't worry. Don't mind it. But especially when it comes to like let's talk about Rikudo University, and then there's the other guy, Manas, I think so, from the other university. So those two people, like those are even quicker to than Ka- Kakeru, and we see that. We also see that Kakeru realizes that the he's not the fastest in this. There's always gonna be someone better than him. Like he already realizes after watching what he saw in this episode. He also realizes that his team is pretty much dead beat right now, and Prince, who comes in 30 minutes late, is like, damn. I'm getting every kind of shit today. Fireworks, notifications, like, I don't know why. But yeah, it's great to see. It's great to see this episode like take a new form and stuff about it's not your practice episode but rather a real serious one, and to show us that yes, there are universities that are much better than our like main university. They are nowhere near the universities other universities, and it's just it's common here, because let's be honest here, even if you practice for 6 months, do you really think that you're gonna be that good that you can reach the top just like that? Like these people have been practicing since a long time to get into this kind of situation. And Musa even points up like, oh, they must have been practicing a long time to get there. So it's obvious that why they have been selected through the university, because they're the ones who have been practicing over and over again since a long time. It's obvious. So some compared to someone who's practiced only for a few months, compare them to people who have practiced for a long time, like years, and like you're meeting up like just random people practicing against actual talent and experience there. So I like how realistic it is. I also want to point out that the emotions of Kakeru, I feel like it's very realistic for him to behave how he behaves, because it's obvious like he trusts he doesn't trust his team completely yet. Like yes, he does trust him at points, but not completely yet, because he's like he doesn't trust their like he could trust them for other things, but for running and shit, like he's like, nah fam, you're not my type of team. So yeah, it's obvious why he was angry at this, and why he's like I already told you that, and what we already told them is that they need at least 16 minutes of record. That was in like episode 1 or 2. I don't remember that well, but yeah, pretty much that's what this episode was all about. To show these people that they need to go even further. They need to advance their training up, and they need to go do a better job in the training. So yeah, let me know what you think about this episode of Run of the Wind. Personally, I think so. Firecrackers. Don't mind them. Personally, I think that was a good episode. I think that was the it was one of the best out of this season at least. This episode, this series at least. Like the first 7 episodes, this one at least the best one for me. But one of the best ones because the other ones which I really liked, that was one of them was King episode. Like that was completely focused on King, and I think that was the last episode, if I'm correct. And one of them was the Prince episode where he motivates everyone. So those three are really good episodes, like damn good episodes. And this one is just straight up realistic with what it did. So that's the reason why I loved it. Anyways, let me know what you think about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.